Alright, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Coming in here, we got Duke. Terrible way to start off the season. 1-3.
He'll bring it out. It's Mason.
And that's if I can freaking tackle.
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Blue Devils offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know
way to hold that.
Fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Motion from the back.
I literally had a man on him.
At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Blue Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down.
Oh my.
Got his man.
What do I gotta do?
As you watch how a season unfolds,
Like, I'm there. I'm hitting Y.
These guys have an ACC play. That momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker
I love this game.
early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Shakes off the defender. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Blue Devils will line it up on first and 10. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Finally got something.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the
3rd and 16. Come on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders.
It's all right.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
Handling business against Duke would be nice. They're currently 23rd
And with that, they break
in the rankings, so
3-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Wake Forest offense has its first opportunity of the day. Quarterback may change this route. A quick pass to the left. Still running at the 40. Oh, he's got some space.
catch and run.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super
Terrible
excited
run.
when they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
And the Demon Deacons are on the move.
I'm going to cover 3.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Snagged in the middle. It's Maryland. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
Good run, Dora. Good run, Dora.
Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. And that one falls.
He had 2 guys. That's on me. That's terrible defense on my end.
The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Great return.
Touchdown, Wake. Stealing a score on special teams. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
That's fine. I mean, that's cool. That's even better. Let him run backwards.
Good job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Took a shot as he...
How he got that off, I got no idea.
There, but to get rid of it.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Fires to the middle. A strike downfield.
I left it.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
It's one of those I had to get rid of it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that
Stay outside. Come on.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I dropped that right on the money.
The punt unit. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives. It's a seam wide open. Defense needs.
That's what I get for running man.
Down to the 26. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 30.
Great sack, 4-9. Great sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Another one. Let's go.
Pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And that's just terrible user on me. He could have had that.
Long pass is incomplete. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55
You got it.
yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Alabama has just had no answer to this hellacious beatdown they're taking today. I mean, when's the last time this happened to this program? They're trailing by 14 to Texas. We'll keep an eye on
Offensive line has just been going to shit.
that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping
Definitely
an eye
in a cover
on
3
everything
now.
going on elsewhere. Leaves it with the back.
I cut too far in.
Down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Hit him on the end. Hit him on the end.
Maryland. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab at the 10.
Got him.
Down Wake Forest. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. No mid-season doldrums.
So as soon as that safety dropped down on that motion.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving.
This shit's still not a comfortable lead. Because I know how I play. I'll end up losing this at some point.
Back, ready to go on the attack. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Throws for the tight end.
Why it didn't let me switch that? I wanted to hit stick him.
What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to go up top on first down. Connection to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the
Alright, well, you get blocked and still make that tackle. I will take that.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really...
And the pass rush.
There we go. That's big.
And they tackle him at the 19. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Finds the tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Caught in the backfield. It's Maryland. At the 40, there he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wake. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Coming out with it, it's Mason. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Green 25.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He makes
Hey, we've been better than not breaking, so
10 yards on that play and a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted to stop the threat. Taking it the other way.
great alert. Great alert.
Just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Makes the grab. It's Maryland. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Come on, Scotty.
It's as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
A first down run in the red zone. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his.
Gotta go for this, right?
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Just enough time to get off one final play.
Man, I don't know. Crazier shit has happened.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about
I want to say my first 4
and using almost all of the clock.
my first 4 games are all user. In the last user game, I lost by 1 point.
Execution by this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Mason. They make the stop, and that is the end of the
Heisman.
first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wake Forest offense.
Safety's
returns to
blitzing.
the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He makes the grab. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the...
Which play is that? Oh, the one with the Texas route?
This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still...
I want you in a corner.
This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The give on the inside. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks, and make plays.
That's terrible. Why'd I even fucking throw that?
Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
I even saw him sitting there, too.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. They get to it.
Thank you, Rivero.
And picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Catch Mel.
It's Maryland. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
It's all right. Just pick up that first.
But he'll have enough yardage for a first down. On the double. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Demon Deacons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I don't have a bubble screen in here.
Deacons come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
He's got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Demon Deacons will try to punch it in on first and goal. Into the end zone.
I was going to say that was fucking terrible. I should have never throw that.
Right there.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to...
Should have never even thrown it.
The defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking...
And he's sitting on it. Why am I being stupid now? This is why I said I don't trust any of my leads.
They go to the draw, finding an escape route. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Force him back inside.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
He breaks the tackle. He gets That's nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires
There we go.
fella.
Let's get this ball back.
It's not quite going
Let's stop being fucking stupid.
Stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. He's brought down, but a really solid.
That's coming back. That was holding.
Yardage he could on the punt return. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ready, break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hauls it in. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
Pound 55 weak.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Got it.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Igloo.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Maryland. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I suck kicking field goals.
5 for 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard attempt from the right hash.
If it was on the right,
So good.
it was good.
After this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. They'll get this drive started from the 29.
2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Slab.
They'll run play action. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to
There we
do
go.
it himself. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
Easy.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter.
All right, fourth quarter. Let's get the dub.
We've
Let's stop playing stupid.
Wake Forest.
Like I feel like I'm the Eagles. I can play good for one half, and then after that, it's just shit.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pressure coming.
I got hit.
Tried to drop
We
it.
had Babinu, whatever the hell his name is.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to
That's
him,
not good.
hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. They've extended this.
It's a fucking extra point. Why are we getting hurt?
Game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They'll run it from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the
Yeah, dude, injuries are bad.
to shut him down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Way to shoot that gap.
Never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense.
Ugh,
Something to jump
that's
start
rough.
because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give him credit.
My starting quarterback's been going in and out a good bit too.
Challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
3rd down coming up after the completion. Rushes on him. Caught in the back.
Got him.
It's Santos. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end.
You got him.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Wow.
And gain a
There he goes.
Wow.
All the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Duke.
Fucking right there too.
You just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove. When what you do well, and you can tell at least now starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. To the air on first down.
The only guy that came open.
Left side now. Turns it on in midfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Boom. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
He's just gonna get hurt again.
Offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football. But
Shit. He's in the middle of moving. Couldn't get. Waddle should be open. Now.
You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly to the flat.
You guys holding?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Off. Oh, I love it.
On that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking downfield, and
Oh, why would you cut in? Keep going straight.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest.
Punt it inside the 10. I'll take that.
The punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that.
Was it?
He's just trying to check.
Oh, I know. My dude was there and
Was there, and they made the play.
ran open. Ah, shit.
To the ground with the back. It's these little moments like that that can help.
I was honestly expecting it to be a holding on me.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt.
I mean, essentially, this game should be over.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Easy.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I like this idea by the offense using the jet sweep, and you're trying to
Oh, let me try to get the first, and then I'll.
And get him on the outside and get him in space. That puts so much stress on a defense. I'd expect to see this offense dial the play up more.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
My kid's sending me pictures. He's up on his PlayStation.
Finds his man. It's Waddle. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving
That
forward now,
at least gets the win.
be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today we've seen this defense
2 and 3.
try blitzing, zone coverage,
And the nice thing, we have nothing.
mix up personnel.
I think we have 1, maybe 2 more user games this year. So
Unranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest
Maryland,
of the schedule, they're now
tight
taking
end.
account notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to
I mean, I'll take it.
and then momentum helps
Win's a
you
win.
more guys.
it's trying to see because I'll. Appreciate it. Let's see. I think I was the last one. No game. I just messaged, sent a thing to wait saying I was the last. So Clemson. That was Clemson. Oh, alright. And then Washington at the end. But that'll help by beating a ranked team for us. Let's see what he sent me. Nah, I'm gonna end this. Okay, go make the kids dinner. But as always, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're on that road to 1850. Goal is 2K by the end of the year. But I'm sure we'll be back on tonight at some point to knock out that game against Clemson, as long as he's good for it. But till then,